Yo, what up? Episode 4 of the Sofa Sessions. Brandon.
Sean.
That took 20 tries. I'm just kidding.
It did.
I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
We should make a jingle.
A jingle.
I mean, for the podcast.
Does it fold?
Huh?
Does it fold?
Does it fold?
The jingle. You don't get it.
No, I do get it.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I have a boner right now because I'm so excited to film this episode.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Our best episode.
Our best episode. He thinks it's going to be really
We had
good.
the best topics today.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So have you ever had a concussion before?
Yes.
Really?
I think so. When my mom hit me with a car.
Your mom beat you?
No.
Oh.
When my mom hit me with her car. It was an accident. I jumped on it when she was driving.
And how'd you fall?
Well, I couldn't hang on.
Why
so
not?
I fell off and hit the concrete.
Because you're an idiot, that's why.
So, concussions.
I've never had a concussion. My brother did choke me out one time, and I was like tapping, and it didn't stop. So I just passed out, and I fell on the ground. And I got up, I was like...
You were like groggy?
Yeah.
You know, concussions does a lot to people.
Yeah. What do they do to people?
Okay. You know, there's this big thing going on right now in sports.
It's me.
Football. Especially. It's called CTE.
What does that
It's
stand
like
for?
when you get multiple concussions and it messes up your brain chemistry.
Do you have CTE?
No. I've only had one concussion.
But
But people that have CTE have had like dozens of concussions. Like, to name a few, Aaron Hernandez. Some argue O.J. Simpson has it.
Really?
Yep.
What sport did he play?
Football.
Oh.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
That some rumors. And
because he's crazy.
yeah. And but to go back on the Aaron Hernandez thing, you know, it just messes up with your brain, and you know, it just causes a bunch of things that happen in your brain. Mm-hmm. That's why he, you know, did all the stuff he did. One person that had CTE. Most people listening to this probably don't even know who it is. Chris Benoit.
Crispin.
Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit.
Chris.
Benoit.
Benoit. He was a professional wrestler, and he had CTE.
Dude, that dude's
and
a
he did drugs.
Dude's a gangster.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
He's a gangster, bro.
Alright, here's what he did for the people that don't know who he is.
Okay, yeah.
He strangled his wife and son.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not.
This dude's laughing at getting killed, strangled.
No, I'm not laughing. He killed his wife and son. And then he killed himself.
Yeah.
And when they did his brain scan after he died, it was shown that he had severe CTE.
We were actually talking about this one day on the way back from Colombia.
I was. Because, because ever since that happened, they cut him out of everything. You can't even say the name in wrestling anymore.
That's crazy. I think Rob Van Dam actually has CTE.
A lot of people have CTE.
That's one reason why he can't... I think that's one reason why he can't go back to the WWE. Cause
a lot of people have CTE. Daniel Bryan had CTE. Well, he had, early onset. Mm-hmm. That's why the doctors didn't clear him. But then he started to get better, so they cleared him.
Oh, that's good.
But it's a big thing in sports. Big thing.
Didn't, 2 or 3 NFL players just die this week?
Yeah, it wasn't because of CTE. But, that has a lot of people.
Who were they?
A lot of NFL. They were tired, but they were, running backs. I think there was a defensive player.
Oh, Dwayne Haskins died, too.
Yeah, but that was, months ago. I mean, I'm not saying it's not important, but it's not recent.
You know there was actual fentanyl in his system when they did the autopsy?
Really?
Yeah. It was, a lot of alcohol and fentanyl.
Well,
laced with fentanyl,
but
my guy.
He didn't die he died because
he got hit
by a bus.
Yeah. That's see what happens when you mess around with cars, Sean? You get CTE, and then you get killed. Killed.
Now,
not like a kilt that you would wear, but like a kilt.
I do recommend, if you want to learn more about concussions in sports, watch Concussion with Will Smith.
With Will?
You know he gave somebody CTE too?
How?
When he slapped Chris Rock.
Dude, I fell for that too.
G.I. Jane?
It was a G.I. Jane joke. Well, I feel like that's more funny than the
You know, people call Will Smith a sugar daddy.
Really?
Yeah. What is your opinion on sugar daddies?
I hate them.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I just feel like you should always work for your money and work for the things that you want in life. And with sugar daddies, it's just like a scapegoat.
Are you talking about on the women's POVs?
Any. And like if a sugar mommy came to me, which I'm sure she won't, she was like, hey, you send me pictures of your foot knuckles, I'll give you $1,000.
I've never met anybody that just want to foot knuckles.
I know, but like, I mean, that could happen. There's a lot of weird people out there. Do you like sucking toes?
No. Do you like sucking toes?
No, I've never done it. I think people think I do because I joke around about it a lot because it's so weird to me. Have you ever got your toes sucked?
No. I don't. I barely get.
Have you ever got
girls.
your nipples sucked seriously? Like she was like going in on it, like actually meaning it.
My toes?
No, your nipples.
Yeah.
Really?
How'd you know? No.
Oh. I really thought you did. I was like,
continue about the sugar daddies.
What do you want me to say? I'm just kidding. This is rehearsed. Let me pull up my script real. I don't have this freaking script. What is this?
We go off the
cuff. When I was in New Mexico, there was this girl who was with her boyfriend. I'm not gonna drop any names. I think she actually listened to the first episode of the podcast. But she was like, oh, because she got a sugar daddy while she was in New Mexico. And she's like, oh, well, when I was with my ex-boyfriend, we thought about getting a sugar daddy. And I just said the comment, I was like, well, if your boyfriend is okay with you getting a sugar daddy, I honestly feel that he is unmanly. How do you feel about that so far?
It depends. Because, like, say you're married.
Yeah.
Would you still call him a sugar daddy?
What?
If you're married, would you still call that person a sugar daddy?
What do you mean?
Like, if he, like, gives you money, but y'all are married.
No, that would be your wife and your husband.
Well, what's the difference between, just because a ring and a legal paper, what's the difference between that?
Well, because most people who are married are, I wouldn't say in love, but they are in a relationship. Not
I know a couple
upon...
people that are married, not in love. You know some too.
Too soon.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, do you bleach your asshole?
No.
Okay.
No. I've got my butthole shaved once before. Dude, the next day I was walking around like a cowboy. Like, I was like walking like, cause like, the hair like subtly grew back, so it was like scratching everything up there. And I was like, darn dude. But yeah, so I called him unmanly, and she was like, no, he's not. You don't want to say that. And I was like, why? She was like, because that's just not true.
I
like,
wouldn't say unmanly. I would say
like,
unmanly though.
In my eyes, like, people are not going to agree with this. I know they're not. But, like, I feel like number one thing for a guy to do is to, like, provide for his family, right? Mm-hmm. And even before you're married, you can still have a family. So if you're providing for someone and they're outreaching to someone else to look for extra money, materialistic things, whatever, and you're okay with that, I feel like this is just weird. Like, as a man, if my girlfriend were ever to do that, I would be like, oh,
what girlfriend?
Huh?
What girlfriend?
No, I'm just saying, like, if I was in a situation.
Wait, you don't like boys?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, just for this month.
So you're reverse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm bilingual.
What other language do you speak?
Huh?
What other language do you speak?
English.
You don't speak English.
Uh-huh.
I've heard the way you talk.
Oh.
You don't speak English.
I do speak English. I speak American, actually.
Speak South Carolina.
South Kakalaki. I hate when people say that. When I was in New Mexico, so many people were like, I would have a conversation with them, and I was like, yeah, I'm from South Carolina. And then we would have a number of conversations, and like, they would say that I was from North Carolina or something. Like that.
The Outer Banks.
Is that where, what's that one TV? Outer Banks? That's where that was filmed?
Yes.
Huh. How do you feel about being the child that your parents don't have to worry about?
I don't know. How does it feel to be the child that your parents don't love?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, they do, but they just don't have to worry about it.
They don't love you more than your siblings.
I don't know. They always say they don't have favorites, but...
That's how I am.
Like I mean, I don't know. I can see why that I haven't been helped as much as my other siblings.
Because you don't need help?
No. But it would be nice to be helped. But I don't necessarily need it.
I don't need help from nobody.
I don't need help from nobody. No hoes, no females, no nothing. But yeah.
How do you feel about that word?
Females?
No.
Huh.
Hoes.
Hoes?
Do you think it's derogatory to call women that?
To call women that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about women.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I would say. But, like, there's, like, it's like a double standard for women. Because, like, if a woman or a female or a girl, whatever, apparently you can't say female either. Girls get mad at that. I don't know. But, like...
Really?
Yeah. You ever heard that? It's like an ick. Which, icks are not true. That you just don't like the person enough.
ICK? Dash ICK?
Huh?
Ick.
No, ick.
Dash ICK?
Yeah, it's like, you haven't seen that?
Yeah. I mean,
It's like when it's like when a girl doesn't find you attractive because you do something. Like
literally, my whole body, personality, person, is an ick.
Yeah, that's not true. I would say personality, yeah. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Like, some of the icks are just crazy. Like, oh, just think of him ordering in line. Or like...
Oh, yes, they're like petty.
Yeah.
Like,
that's not an ick, that's just you
so
not
you're
liking
short,
the person enough.
and it's like, oh, he can't reach the top shelf, what an ick.
Yeah. I was like, imagine him, I don't know.
You know what my ick was?
What?
Because somebody told me what my ick was. It was a girl I used to date, no names. No, not date, talk to her.
Mm.
I never dated her. But, the ick was that I'm too much of a marry this person type and not a dating.
That's some BS.
So that's an ick. That's apparently why some girls don't date me, because they don't want to marry me. And I'm a married type of relationship.
Yeah, I don't
Which
think
is
so.
stupid,
Why?
but whatever.
I'm already married. Married to the money, baby.
Speaking of married,
Huh?
you know, here at the service sessions, it's always just me and Brandon. We added a new guest to the house.
Oh.
Wherever he is.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
You want to talk about it a little bit?
No.
Okay.
So, he's a pussy, really, you know. Really short, hairy.
Redhead.
Yeah, wears tails for some reason. Has claws. He's a cat. Yeah, that's my cat. We invited him in, and he, you know...
Name?
Sparky.
Dumbass name.
We welcomed him with open arms, and I just know if he starts messing up, me and Sean are gonna...
Oh, no, already
people.
said, if he messes up this couch, he's going outside.
No,
I'll
we're
put
just
him...
gonna cook him like the Chinese. Oops.
God.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, apologize.
No.
Public apology.
You know what this month is that no one cares about? Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And guess what?
And for this month, I'm not shaving my beard.
Me either.
Like, trimming down.
Me either.
What beard? I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
No, but
I
for
don't have a beard.
For people that know me that are listening, or just watch the video,
Yeah.
I have a beard. I've always keep it at a certain length. For this month, to build awareness for Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, I'm not going to shave my beard. It's going to be long by the end of June.
So hit me with your question.
My mystery topic today.
Yeah, he told me both of them, but I told him,
He
hey,
said pick.
just pick. Yeah, just off the cuff.
And I guess by the end of the month I could do the other one,
No
maybe?
script. Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Do you know what a civil lawsuit is?
Oh, like the Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing? Let's go, Johnny
Kinda,
Depp.
yes. Yo, John Depp did win. Yeah, we didn't talk about that last episode. But yes,
Let's
a
be
civil
compromised.
lawsuit is a lawsuit that you want compensation from.
Mhm.
And, you know, usually you pay a sum of money. And if you're famous and you have a lot of money, that sum of money is a couple thousand.
Mm.
So imagine you're chilling,
Mm.
and say each civil lawsuit you lose, if you lose, is worth $5,000.
Oh, damn.
Like, you have to give them $5,000. Do the math. 5 times 24.
Was that $40,000?
No,
50,000?
20. 5 times 20 is 100.
Mhm.
So,
I don't know.
120,000.
Oh my gosh, my math is terrible.
Um,
I still know how to count money though,
this-
baby. Yes, sir.
This
Cha-ching.
quarterback for the Cleveland Browns,
Browns suck.
they do. His name is Deshaun Watson.
Oh, shoot.
24 counts of sexual assault
And he
and
has to pay
civil
all that money?
lawsuits. Huh?
He has...
Okay, well, technically, because this is like developing for months, there was 24 counts of sexual assault.
Oh.
He got freed of all charges because they found him not guilty.
Yeah.
But now he's got civil suits against him. Everybody, all the ladies that, y'all don't know what he is sexually, like what he did. He apparently went to massage therapists and sexually assaulted them
The whole
for
Jeffrey
happy
Epstein
endings.
thing.
For happy endings. 24 times. Because 24 women stepped up.
That's not the poor version of Jeffrey Epstein. Because that's what Jeffrey Epstein did.
Okay, we're talking about Deshaun Watson.
I know, but do you know what Jeffrey
Yes.
Epstein did? Okay.
I refuse to talk about that.
Why?
It's just a big thing. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. He
But,
invited underage girls over
okay.
to get massages. And then the underage girls would turn around and, like, talk to other underage girls and be like, hey, you want to make some money? Let's go jerk this old dude off.
We shouldn't
for
really
some
talk
money."
about that on
Well, it was just, I didn't know if anybody hadn't heard about that.
But, now he's got civil suits against them because they damaged their reputation.
Wait, he damaged theirs?
That's what they're saying. So, he can't go to jail for sexual assault because they freed him of all the charges. But
Yeah.
he can pay a sum of money. And it's not going to be $120,000 because he's rich. It's probably going to be at least like $1 million. Like total combined.
Yeah, so they're going to go after everything he has.
Yes.
If
But
that's anything.
I guess it's not good news because, like, at the end of the day, we don't know if he did it. We don't. We weren't there.
That's the thing, like, you can't find evidence about sexual assault that happened a couple years ago.
Yeah, well,
It's like
this was
hearsay.
recent.
Objection hearsay.
Yeah. Objection, hearsay.
But do
But-
you think he's going to win?
The civil suits? No.
Yeah. You don't think he's going to win?
No, I think he'll lose.
Really?
Well, yeah, because he might have been freed of all the charges, but you gotta think, that was like 3-4 months. They could have ruined the businesses, so they want compensation for that.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna lose a little bit of money, but he's playing football, and I guess the NFL rules the world.
Yeah. I don't think I told you, but nice Burger King hat.
Whoa, my friend, I'll shout her out, Adrian, made this for my birthday.
Is she going to make Burger King or something?
She made it herself.
Oh, I don't know. It looks good.
Don't do that.
Guess what? We're outie like a belly button.
Hey,
Hey.
good talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That was nice. That wasn't even a quarterly.
but still.
Episode 4.
Quattro.
Quattro. That's 4 in Spanish.
I don't
It's
know
over.
French.
Huh?
I don't know French.
Oui.
That's yes.
Oui.
But
Oui, Poppy.
episode 4,
Mm.
Friday. You're listening to it on Friday.
You're listening to it right now.
You're listening to it on Friday and right now.
Episode 5 a week from today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate it. Always send us feedback. We really appreciate that because we want to get good. We want to have Jody High Roller on the podcast.
And when you text us, rank this episode.
Yeah, rank it.
Is it better
5
than our
stars us.
befores?
Notifications on.
Is it better than episode 1, 2, 3?
I mean,
or
we
is
had-
it suck?
I mean, we had a live band come in and play the introduction.
Yeah.
A real Johnny Cash, some might say.
You shut your mouth.
A real Chad Kroger.
Don't worry, guys. My expertise audio will be back next week.
But his phone was dead. so
That
we
phone's
had
not
to do
dead.
this.
Don't lie to people.
Yeah, I know. I just want to do this.
You're gonna lie now?
Guess what?
What?